Examine the function f of x comma y, which is equal to 2 into x square minus y square minus x power 4 plus y power 4 for its extreme value. Here first step we have to consider the function f of x comma y. Here if we multiply 2 inside the bracket, we can write it as 2x square minus 2y square minus x power 4 plus y power 4. Next step we have to find del f by del x and del f by del y. Here del f by del x means we have to differentiate this term partially with respect to x. That means you have to treat y value as constant. Hence differentiation of 2x square is 4x. Here this value becomes 0 minus x power 4 differentiation is 4x cube. Here this value also becomes 0. This is del f by del x is 4x minus 4x cube. Similarly, del f by del y means we have to treat x value as constant. Hence we get differentiation of minus 2y square is minus 4y. So this value becomes 0 plus y power 4 differentiation is 4y cube. After finding del f by del x, del f by del y, to find maxima and to find minima, we have to equate these two terms to 0. That is del f by del x value is 4x minus 4x cube is equal to 0. Del f by del y is minus 4y plus 4y cube is equal to 0. Next we can take dash. If you take 4 common and it goes to the right hand side, that becomes x cube minus x, which is equal to 0. If we take x as common, this equation becomes x into x square minus 1, which is equal to 0. Here if we take 4 as common and that goes to the right hand side, that becomes x cube minus x is equal to 0. If we take x as common in this equation, the equation becomes x into x square minus 1, which is equal to 0. To make the simplification easy, I am writing like this. In similar way, here if we take 4 to the right hand side and if we take y as common, that becomes y into y square minus 1, which is equal to 0. Understand, if we take 4 as common, that goes to the right hand side, becomes y cube minus y is equal to 0. If we take y as common in these two, we get as y into y square minus 1, which is equal to 0. Hence we can conclude that x value as x is here, x into x square minus 1 is equal to 0. That becomes x is 0 and x square minus 1 is equal to 0. Hence we get value of x as 0 plus 1 and minus 1. Similar way, y is equal to 0 and y square minus 1 is equal to 0. That becomes y is 0 plus 1 and minus 1. This is the value of x and y. After obtaining x and y value, hence we get the points of x and y as here first point is 0, 0, here 0, 1, 0, minus 1. Similarly, plus 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, minus 1. Here minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, and minus 1, minus 1. These are all the points for the function f of x, y. After obtaining points, we have to find a, b, c value and then construct a table. Hence, we get the extreme value for the function f of x, y. This is a procedure to solve extreme value for the function. Next step, we have to find a, b, c. For that, we require del f by del x, del f by del y. Here, this is the value of del f by del x, that is 4x minus 4x cube. Here, del f by del y is minus 4y plus 4y cube. Hence, we get a value is here. A is nothing but del square f by del x square. Here, we have to differentiate del f by del x partially with respect to x. That becomes 4 into x is, here differentiation of x is 1. Hence, we get 4 minus, here differentiation of 4x cube is 12x square. Hence, we get a value as 4 minus 12x square. Similar way, b value is fxy. That means del square f by del x del y. That means you have to differentiate del f by del x with respect to y partially. Here no y term. Hence, we get b value is 0. Similarly, c is fyy. That is del square f by del y square. That is, we have to differentiate del f by del y again with respect to y partially. Hence, we get here minus 4y differentiation is minus 4 plus 4 into differentiation of y cube is 3y square. Hence, we get 4 into 3 is 12y square. After finding a, b, c value, we have to construct a table which contains 6 rows and number of columns depends on the number of points we obtain. Here, these are all the points. Here, points are 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, minus 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1, 0, minus 1, 1, minus 1, 1. Here, we have to check the extreme value for all the points. That is easy. Here, a value is this, that is 4 minus 12x square. For the point 0, 0 means here x value is also 0, y value is also 0. Here this term becomes 0, hence we get a value as 4, that is greater than 0. Here b value is, here b is 0 itself, hence we get the b value as 0. C is, here c is minus 4 plus 12y square. We have to put y value as 0 means we get the value of c as minus 4. After obtaining a, b, c value, we have to find ac minus b square. This is very important term, that is ac minus b square. Using this AC minus B square only, we have to find the extreme values. So AC minus B square is A is 4 and C is minus 4. Hence we get 4 into minus 4, that is minus 16, minus B value is 0, hence we get minus 16, which is less than 0. Similar way, we have to put x value is 0, y value is 1, hence we get A values, here x is 0 itself, hence we get A value is 4, which is greater than 0, here B is 0 itself, C is minus 4 into y is 1, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 is plus 8, here AC minus B square is, here 4 into 8 is 32, which is greater than 0. Similar way, we have to find for this all the function, here x is 0, y is minus 1, hence we get A value is 4, which is greater than 0, here B is 0 itself, and C value is, here we have to put y value is minus 1, hence we get minus 4 plus into 12 into minus 1 whole square is again plus 1, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 is 8, that's the value of C. Here AC minus B square is 4 into 8 is 32, which is greater than 0. Here we have to put x value is 1 and y value is 0, we get as, here x is 1 means 4 minus 12 is minus 8, hence we get minus 8, which is less than 0, here B is 0 and C is, here we have to put y value is 0, hence we get C is minus 4, here AC minus B square is minus 4 into minus 8 is plus 32, which is greater than 0. Similarly, we have to put x value is 1 and y value is 1, hence we get 1, here 4 minus 12 is minus 8, less than 0, here B is 0, here C is, we have to put y value is 1, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 is plus 8, here AC minus B square is, here minus 8 into plus 8 is minus 64, which is less than 0. Similarly, we have to put x value is 1 and y value is minus 1, we get the value of A as, here x is 1, hence we get 4 minus 12 is minus 8, which is less than 0, here B is 0, C is 8, that is, here we have to put y value as minus 1, that is minus 1 whole square, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 is plus 8, here AC minus B square is 8 into minus 8 is minus 64, which is less than 0, here we have to put x is minus 1, y is 0, hence we get minus 1 whole square, hence we get 4 minus 12 is minus 8, which is less than 0, here B is 0, if you put y value as 0, C we get as minus 4 plus 0, hence we get C is minus 4, AC minus B square is, here A is minus 8 into minus 4 is plus 32, which is greater than 0, here we have to put x is minus 1, y is 1, hence we get here minus 1 whole square, hence we get 4 minus 12 is minus 8, which is less than 0, here B value is 0, and C is, we have to put y value is 1, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 as plus 8, hence AC minus B square is 8 into 8 is 64, here minus 8 into 8, hence we get minus 64, which is less than 0. Similarly, for at last, we have to put x value as minus 1, y is minus 1, get here x is x square, hence we get minus 1 whole square is positive sign of 1, hence we get 4 minus 12 is minus 8, which is less than 0, B is 0, and C is, here we have to put minus 1, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 into minus 1 whole square, hence we get minus 4 plus 12 is plus 8, hence we get AC minus B square as 8 into minus 8, that is minus 64, which is less than 0. After constructing ABC and AC minus B square, we have to find the extreme values. For that, we have to consider AC minus B square value and A value. For the point 0, 0, AC minus B square value is minus 16, that is less than 0, and A is greater than 0. Directly we can conclude that AC minus B square is less than 0 means it has saddle point. Similarly, AC minus B square value is greater than 0 and A is also value greater than 0. That means we can conclude that it has minimum value of a function. Similarly, for the point 0, minus 1, AC minus B square is greater than 0 and A value is also greater than 0. Hence, we can conclude that it has minimum value for the point 0, minus 1. For the point 1, 0, here AC minus B square is greater than 0, but A value is less than 0. Hence, we can conclude that it has a maximum point. Similarly, AC minus B square value is minus 64, which is less than 0. And A value is also less than 0. Here AC minus B square value is less than 0 means we can conclude that it has a saddle point. Here also AC minus B square value is less than 0. Hence we can conclude that it has a saddle point. Here AC minus B square is greater than 0 and A value is minus 8, that is less than 0. Hence we can conclude that for the point minus 1, 0 it has a maximum value. Similarly, AC minus B square value is less than 0, we can conclude that it has a saddle point. For the points minus 1, minus 1, AC minus B square value is less than 0, hence we can conclude that it has a saddle point. This is the procedure to find the extreme value of the function. That is, we have to consider f of x comma y first. In first step, we have to find del f by del x, del f by del y. After finding del f by del x, del f by del y, we have to equate that term to 0 and find the point of intersection. Using these points of intersection, we have to construct a table. Before that, we have to find a, b, c values. Here, a is del square f by del x square, b is del square f by del x del y, c value is del square f by del y square. After finding a, b, c value, we have to find a, b, c and ac minus b square value. Then we have to find for the points, it has a saddle point or maximum point or minimal point. This completes the problem.